Hello everybody and welcome to the Formula NASCAR Cup Series. Today we are on race number 11 out of 15 of Season 1. And we are here at Auto Club for the Auto Club 400. We're going 40 laps. Brett Compton driving for Ally Racing is on the pole, followed by Michael Harms in the 83 driving for Michael Harms Racing. Then we got Brant Cruz, Dennis Awat, Carl Clark, Sanford, Kremlin, Owens, McGoovens, and Lone round out your top 10. Holy smokes, guys. This is going to be a good one. And here is the rest of the field. Let's scroll down to the very bottom. We got Kyle in the 19 struggling and Nicholas in the 31. And wow, this is going to be crazy. In your point standings, the number 4 car is your points leader, Tyson Silver, and he's qualified 14th. The drivers are starting their engines. Mike Speed qualified right behind him. He's second place in points. And Wilson in the 75 is third place in points, qualifying 27th. So all of these guys kind of struggling. The top team is Tide Racing, driving those Tide cars. Then actually is there the light green and blue car right there. You can see one of them. And then third place is Silver Motorsports, which is the silver cars with a hint of blue. Not the blue cars with a hint of silver like this one, but the silver cars with a hint of blue. Yeah, there's the difference. Everybody got going, so that's good news. Here comes Brett Compton to lead them off. And this is going to be a crazy race. See, that right there is a Silver Motorsports car, and that one too. So those two are third in points of the teams. We have two Pepsi cars right next to each other. We're about to go green flag racing. Pace car is off. Green flag is out. Oh, I'm really curious to see who's going to be good here. I am very curious to see who's going to be good here. 3 wide in the back already. That's the 100 car. Pouring out the bolus, trying to make up for all the issues they've had these last few races. Very bad luck for them. They're good at road courses, but they weren't treated very well at the last one. Brant Cruz struggling. It looks like the high line has some speed. Holy cow. Compton's able to control the pace at the beginning of the race, and he will lead lap 1. Are we good enough to make it a lap without crashing? Yes, we are, so that's good news. Everybody's still in the race. Brant Cruz trying to make a move for second place already. Dennis Awat behind him. And Kremlin behind them for Unnamed Motorsports. Kind of an interesting name. We have the 37 and 73 are both up here for, I believe that's Big Head. And Big Head's team is both in the top 10. Coca-Cola's both in the top 10 right now also. Whoa! Kasai just about took out Jake Lexlow. That was a good save. That looked dangerous there. Holy cow. What flying Brian Martinez is trying to make it into the top 20 by himself. That is insane. Like, no engines for those two. Oh, we got smoke. Somebody get wrecked. The 23 and the 77, but there was no caution. Try to see what happened if a caution comes out soon. But I don't want to miss this crazy racing. Brant Cruz taking second from Michael Harms. That 37 went way high. That might have been too high for the guy to go. Cruz takes second place. I think this is definitely not a track for Leah Singas. She's not even close to being up here. They are starting to spread out. We should be good now. Johnson would go a lap down because of that pit stop. Almost 2 laps down as they are coming this time by around. McGoovan's trying to hold off on the inside, but the outside line seems like it's got a little bit of a push there. Caden Lemon's on his way up fast. Ooh, contact between Sanford and Carl Clark there. That was scary. These guys are racing on the edge. Somebody's going to give at some point. It's not going to be healthy. Barrett Compton's still leading the race. Ally really needs a win. More contact back there as Lone just about gets turned by Owens. And that's going to allow Mike Speed to try to get on his outside. But Owens goes up to block. Oof. Sandwiched by Tides, and racing him like that's going to be a scary position to be in, that's for sure. As it looks like they're starting to spread out. But Grant Cruz is catching up to Barrett Compton. But Barrett Compton does have the fastest lap in the race. Second fastest is Dennis Awatt there in 6th. Don't count him out. Here comes Michael Harms. Michael Harms is now going to try to take second place away from Grant Cruz, but Kremlin's giving Cruz some draft. Oh my goodness. Harms is giving it all he has going into the turn, and he will do it. Michael, no, wait, is he going to be able to slide job? Not quite. And Cruz, look at the run he's going to get on this straightaway. Oh my goodness. Grant Cruz trying the outside. Michael Harms does able to slide up now, and that puts him into second place and clears him. Ricky Kremlin's trying the same move, but no draft is going to put him back in line. Right in front of Carl Clark there, but don't count them, any of them out. They all have a shot at passing Compton here. Sam Johnson off the pace, about to go another lap down. It's not good for Owen Enterprise. Their team's struggling a bit. 25 of Brant Cruz trying to look for the position. We're going to have lap traffic coming up. Here comes Kremlin. Oh my gosh, is lap traffic going to cause an issue here? Is Barrett Compton going to be able to get through easily? Yes, he is. Ooh, Cruz is going for the pass, and that's going to block Michael Harms above where the lap car is, and that might cause an issue. Harms is trying to go. They all slowed down a little bit for that lap car. That's good news for Barrett Compton there. Bad news for Michael Harms is now he's stuck behind the 23 car. But he does get through. All that did is lose 2, maybe 3 positions coming out of this turn. But he will continue to keep it going, so that could have been worse. As we look through the field, Hassoon's on their way up. Tyson Silver's running 17th. Remember, he's the points leader ahead of Mike Speed, who's right in front of him in the race. Everybody doing good this race still? Yeah. Ooh, Wheels Racing is not doing good. They're 40th and 41st, but the 77 must have gotten taken out by somebody. But here comes Kremlin. Kremlin's going to try to take second place. His tires are starting to... Whoa! Caden Lemon just got turned in front of the field. Caution is out. The big one strikes. Oh my gosh. It's not over. It is not over. Mike Speed involved. Edwin Owens. These are some points contenders up here. Caution is out. The leaders are going to be racing to the caution flag. Heavy damage on Kasai. Heavy damage on Carl Clark. Oh my goodness. No, they're not. They already led it. It looks like they're going to be pitting, but McGoovens is going to stay out to take the lead. We got pit strategy, guys. And I don't think it's very smart pit strategy. Brian Martinez is going to stay out along with his teammate also. That's going to put them second and third. That is interesting because everybody, I think, has to pit no matter what once more time. Somebody just blew up. Oh, it was Carl Clark. He was blowing up already. Yule is also going to stay out. Only 4 cars. Make that 5, 6, 7, 8. Tyson Silver has some heavy front end damage. That might be his race. Oh my goodness. Wow, Lemon was running really strong too before that wreck. I'm not sure what happened. We'll have to take a look at the replay there. Let's take a look at the pit stops to see who will come out on top. Compton was the first one to pit. And yep, they're taking tires, so these guys might be faster. Whoever gets out first here is going to be a strong one. He takes right side tires and left side tires. So 4 tire stop for everybody or just this guy? For everybody. Oh, Kremlin might have beat him out. I think Kremlin got him. McCarthy had a decent pit stop for once too. Let's go take a look at the replay. Looks like McCarthy just caught up to the 57 too fast and ends up going for a spin cycle. 37 and 22 and the 3 were all innocent bystanders. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Here we are taking a look at the wreck. The 57 gets turned right there. And oh man, Owens tried to go around and that just didn't work out. And he goes for a wild ride. But that's going to be their race. Owens is out. The 4 car has heavy damage and the 10. That's first and second in points, so that might switch today. Lemon's having issues, and so is Hassan and Clark, so that might be 5 cars out of the race. Pace car's in. We're going green. Hassoon's out of the race. Edwin Owens is out of the race. Lemon's out of the race. Oh my gosh, Speed and Silver are out of the race, and so is the 37 of Clark. Green flag is out for Clark's teammate, though. And the 73 really slow because they're all stuck behind Sam Johnson here. Oh my gosh, Josh Things might be the first car on fresh tires, or Michael Harms. That is very bad luck for Martinez's team of Flying Motorsports as they both get stuck behind. Brant Cruz also up here, I believe, with fresh tires. Very bad news for Barrett Compton, also got stuck behind that. Wow. Now they're trying the outside line around that 23. I don't know why, but it's off the pace, but woo! Oh my goodness, it's not over! Mike Jones gets put in the grass, but I think he'll be okay. Oh my gosh, what a good save there. What happened to those guys in the back? I don't even know. We stayed green. I don't know how we stayed green during all that. But Michael Harms is your new leader. These fresh tires are way fast. McGoovan's had a great start, but that does not matter when he doesn't have the fresh tire. Michael Harms is going to lead this lap, followed by Brant Cruz, Dennis Watt. Fishy's on their way up, so is McCarthy. Holy cow, guys, this is a crazy race. What a crazy race. Out of all these, who's the fast car on the racetrack? The 42 and the 9 were good. That 9 is up to 3rd place. That 42 got stuck behind lap traffic and is way back. Way back. Was there a crash? There was a crash. Caution is out. Compton was involved. Mike Jones was involved. They're racing to the caution flag. They hit caution number 2. This pit strategy is going to be even more crazy now. I don't even know what's going to happen. All those people that stayed out are probably going to pit this time by. Michael Harms will lead them to the caution flag, followed by Brant Cruz, Watt, McCarthy, and Fishy. Let's take a look at the replay. I'm not sure what happened, but it looks like Barrett Compton tried to force it 4 wide and ended up taking out one of the Wheels Racing cars. The other one of Erno saved it. Mike Jones got heavy front end damage because of that mess. Oh my gosh, Yule just about hit it. Wow. You can see Barrett Compton was upset about getting stuck behind the lap traffic and ended up causing a wreck and wrecking himself here. But the worst of that goes to Mike Jones with that heavy front end damage. Luckily, everybody else dodges it. Wow. Every single car on the track is pitting. Michael Harms was the first one in. Let's see how they do. I believe they'll have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race now. So this could be the last pit stop. I'm not sure how well tires are going to matter here. But this pit stop matters majorly. I think some of those guys just took fuel only. Yes, some of them took fuel only. Harms is taking right side tires at least. And yeah, he's able to get out. Whoa. Walker took fuel only. There's no way they didn't. Brad Cruz took 4 tires. We have strategies all over the place now. Oh my goodness. Jake Lexlow. Holy cow. Let's go to the green flag. Pace car is off. Michael Harms going to lead him. We're past the halfway point. Mike Jones is out of the race. He retired. And green flag is out for Michael Harms. This team really needs help. They were expected to get 3rd place in the point standings, driver standings. Right now, they're in 11th. That is way worse than expected. And I don't know how far it's going to take them to get up to third if they did really good for a long time. But they're 500 points almost off of the leader of Tide Racing. So their team really needs to push it. And Michael Harms is doing it by himself right now. I don't know where Ewell is. 3 wide. More 3 wide as McCarthy's trying to take a pass for second. A Watts up here somehow in the top. Oh, another one! Another caution! Kremlin gets spun in front of the field. Oh my gosh! That was a hard hit. That was a very hard hit in a very bad spot. Oh my gosh, that could be bad. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Michael Harms is going to be your leader coming into this one. Wow. Just wow, guys. This is insane. I don't know what else to say besides this. I'm not even sure what caused the wreck. Oh! The 17 of Lone got in the back of Kremlin. A Watt had a decently almost save there. Oh, no, just kidding. Sanford. And the bad one was this. Let's go on board with the 27. We're on board with the 27 car. You can see the crash in front of him. He's trying to make a move on the flat car here. But that means he probably can't see. And, ooh. Man, that was a hard hit. Yikes. Alright, guys, pace cars in. 27 and 92 are definitely out of the race after that one. And the 73 blew an engine, so both the big heads cars. Wow, they were both good this race, too. Both had issues. One got in a wreck that wasn't their fault, and the other one blew an engine. I mean, how much bad luck can you have? Green flag is out for Michael Harms, though. With Dennis Awad trying to get his 3rd win of this. Ooh, they're really close. He gets turned. McCarthy turns him, but I think they save it. Nope, they don't. They don't save it. Once again, another wreck. You guys are driving like maniacs. Oh my gosh, the big one strikes. The huge one strikes. It's Daytona all over again. Oh my gosh, Compton has heavy damage. Lexlow's out of the race. Ewell is damaged badly. Owens is out. Hassan will be out. Oh my gosh. I don't even know who's left. Michael Harms by himself is going to lead the race. Carlisle is in 2nd place, followed by Watt, Sanford, and Cruz. I don't even know what to say. That wreck was weird. They were just pushing it way too hard, and McCarthy got in the back of the 9 and just straight up took him out into the fence. That's going to be damage for him, and then comes back down. McCarthy should not be up there. In a decent car like this, they have caused... Oh my gosh, we have to take a look and see what happened in the 200 car after that. Oh no! Brian Martinez is out of the race. I want to see what happened to the 200 car. You can't really see too much because of the smoke. But whack, they get into it and oof. Wow, what a hit. What a hit. Pace cars off. I don't know how many cars wrecked out. The 85, the 5, the 7, the 87, the 200, the 54, and the 17, and the 65, and the 42, 30, and 11 were all wrecked out in that wreck. There is 21 cars left on the track. 2 of them are a lap down. 19 cars have a chance of winning. And Dennis Awat with damage is trying to take the lead. Green flag. Less than 10 to go. I don't know what else to say. This is crazy. Michael Harms is definitely the car to beat. It was Dennis. It was Dennis, but with that rear end damage, that could be too slow. He's going to need some help, I think, to get pushed up to the front. And here comes the outside line around him. Oh my goodness. Every single person involved in the wreck has been checked and released. No major injuries for everybody. They're all planning on making it to the next race. Brant Cruz taking it to second. Oh my goodness. What a race. This has been crazy because they make it multiple laps and somebody causes a crash. And then these cautions have brought cautions and have caused it to look like Daytona. Brant Cruz, he's trying to get his second win. Harms needs to hold him off if he wants his first win. Chevy versus Ford for the lead. And Brant Cruz is going to take the lead. I don't know if anybody's going to have anything on him after that. And we don't have much laps left, so if a caution comes out, it could end the race. Dennis trying to hold off up here. Fishy's taking 6th place away from Cornethopolis. Wow. Noah Kyle started last season in the top 10. That's just crazy. Carlisle's still driving with a damaged car, same with Craven. Brant Cruz going to lead this lap, 6 to go. If a caution comes out, we have like a 1-lap shootout. Wow. Cornethopolis trying to take back the position he lost from Fishy here. Who's the fastest car? I don't think the 42 is even in the race anymore. So, and the 9's damaged, the 92's out, the 200's out, the 73's out. So yeah, it leaves Brant Cruz. He was the 6th fastest, and he has definitely got it now. And now a caution will end the race, so we cannot have any caution flags. Keeping it green. Sanford's going for 3rd. Wow. Having trouble passing on that inside line without any help. Cruz has really got a huge lead. He's just cruising to the finish. Sanford's still side by side with Dennis White here, trying to take the position away. Trying to give Pontiac some more points. You know who's struggling in the manufacturers is Dodge here. Their best car even in this race is 8th. They only have 4 cars, and when you wreck out about 2 or 3 of them, that kind of makes sense. Sanford's still trying to take position away. That brings us to 4 laps to go. They've been side by side for an entire lap. Fishy's trying to make a move on the 32. That's for 5th. Carlisle could have got his first top 5, but I think he lost it now. Sanford has taken 3rd place away from a Watt. Can they work together to catch up to that 83 car? Nobody has anything on this 25. Nobody has anything on the 25. He will most likely win the race. But Harms could get slowed down, or could get passed if Sanford pushes it, and he is pushing it right now. Shell Racing, to be honest, is not having a bad race. Because both their cars are in the top 20. They've more or less survived the crashes. I mean, the 28 definitely has some major damage, but is still able to race, so that's good news for Shell Racing. We have 3 laps, 2.5 laps to go actually, and they are catching up to the 83. Give it about 1 more lap and they might be making a pass there. Fishy and Cornethopolis are going to be trying to catch the 9 up in front of them also now. Jason Walker just passed Sanders for 8th. Somehow McCarthy's still in this race after causing the big one. Wow. Jacko Erno was last place at the beginning of the race, now 13th. Hayden Greenlee's running 15th with damage. And all the rest of the cars have damage. Craven might be lapped down soon. 1.5 laps to go. They're not being able to make the move. Cornethopolis is still trying to stay in front of Fishy there. Fishy goes way high, and that's going to slow him down. White flag is out for Brant Cruz. Oh my goodness. Harms trying to hold off for at least a 2nd place finish. Stanford is right there, but he has not been able to make a move since he's caught up. He's got half a lap to go. Don't think he has enough. I don't think he has enough to do it. Nope. Not enough to do it. Nobody does, as they've all spread out, except for maybe McCarthy trying to get by Sanders here for 9th. That might have been the only chance, but... well, yeah, it is a chance. But we got to go take a look at the leader winning it. Brant Cruz wins here at Auto Club. Now let's go take back that. Yep, McCarthy was able to make that pass on Sanders. Another battle as Kyle holds off the 75 and the 88 holds off the 77 for 14th place. Wow, what was that race, guys? What even was that? Seriously. Wow. Don't go anywhere. Let's go take a look at the official results. Here we are with your official results. Brant Cruz leads 8 laps, not quite the most. Michael Harms led the most, so he still got points for as if he won. They both got 180 points because Harms led the most laps. That was 5 more bonus points. So great race for those guys. Sanford started 6th and finished 3rd. What a great race for him. Dennis Awat fourth with rear end damage. If he wouldn't have been in that wreck at that last wreck, he might have won the race. That rear end damage slowed him down. Corinthopoulos, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. 33rd to 5th place, and that's still not the hard charge award. But what a great race. Noah Kyle gets it all the way back here in 12th. Last to 12th place. What a great race for them. Leah Soon also pretty good hard charger, but not enough for the award today. Corinthopoulos, though, that's really good for their team. They really needed that. Butcher has been struggling. And both of their cars finished the race, which most teams probably can't say that. So Fishy did okay in 6th. Carlisle somehow got a top 10. That's going to be really good news for their team. Walker 8th. Jones Racing will be happy because I can tell. McCarthy, after causing the big one, everybody's going to be mad at McCarthy after this. Then Sanders gets a top 10. Leah Soong's back there. Ooh, my goodness. The points are going to be crazy. Um, there's the rest of the top 20, and about 20 cars were running at the end of the race. So, yeah, 21 cars, because Johnson was 2 laps down. He had some kind of issue at the beginning of the race, and his car was off the pace, so he literally just crawled around the track, and because half the cars wrecked out, he still almost got a top 20. That's insane. Somehow all of these people did not get any injuries, which is crazy, but look at all these cars that wrecked out of the race. Carlisle Jr., a Watt, Compton, some blah, 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 blah. I can't even. Compton was fast, but had issues in the pits and then stuff on the first pit stop and got stuck behind lap traffic, and that caused every issue they could. McGoovins also. This one wasn't even fair. McGoovins wasn't even in a wreck, and they were doing really good. They were top 5, and their engine just blew. So that sucks for them. They led 5 laps today. In fact, they're the only one that wasn't involved the wreck to blow up, I think. I think everybody else blew engines because they were in wrecks. Like Clark, his teammate, blew an engine, but it was because he got in the wreck. Oof, 2 of these high up in points, guys. I don't know how the points are going to be. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be really crazy. Oh, real quick, Silver is still the points leader. Real quick, headache of the day goes to Carl Clark, 37th to 5th. Sorry, that takes a while, but Tyson Silver right ahead of Wilson, who's somehow back up to 2nd. Dennis Watt's only 16 back. We have 3 drivers within 20 points. Oh my goodness. Mike Speed is 4th now. Fishy's 5th. Cruz is catching up. 8 drivers within 100 points. It is anybody's championship when it comes to those top 8 at least. Even Owens, he's only 110 back with 4 races left. Let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 4 races left. Really, honestly, I mean, even McCarthy technically has a chance, but I'm going to say up to Compton, because after that you start getting some big 40-point gaps, 61-point gaps. Maybe Josh Things, you can make an argument for him. But most likely it's going to be one of these top 13 that win the championship, which is extremely crazy. But yeah, McGoovins falls back to 20th or gains 20th, I'm not sure. These points are weird. Wow. That's all I got to say to that. Mike Jones back down to 39th after getting involved in a wreck. Oh my gosh. Craven, Johnson, Greenlee's still last. But Greenlee actually had a good race, and that's going to bump them up in the points. If you want to check out the team points, join the Discord, link in the description. Last road course of this season. It doesn't show a picture of the track. The Nürburgring. I think that's how you pronounce that. Nürburgring. 3.2 mile German Grand Prix racetrack, the German Grand Prix, and we're going to race there 15 laps. And that race is going to be crazy. Make sure you join the Discord, like button, subscribe, ring bell, all that good stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.